Hello guys, welcome to this video series. This is the third video. Now in this video we are going to continue. We have just finished with the home page. We'll continue to the profile page. Here in the profile page, of course, the name has appeared. If we had more names, they would have appeared here. So you can enter the admission number, PH, or however it is in your school, and the date of birth. Now you have to write the date. You have to watch out for the date of birth. Let me say a child was born on the 4th of December to 2014. So that was supposed to be 4th of December, but it's giving me 12th of April. So I wrote it 4/12/2014. But the system is not seeing dates, it's not accepting dates in the Nigerian format. It's accepting dates, it's accepting dates in American format, where they start with the month, year, month, day, and year. So if the dates you've entered doesn't seem right, you could just change that to and start with the month, date, and year. In this situation, the month is 12/4/2014. So this gives me the correct date. So you're going to follow the format because in some areas, some of our over time, some areas you write the date is going to be normal Nigerian, and some areas you write the date has to be entered in American style. So just please watch out for that. So you can enter the house, yellow house, if there be a club or society, if there be debates society, or STEM club. What are we? The favorite color, I don't think this is necessary. And then there's some of our templates that has the ability for you to send WhatsApp messages, but I don't think this particular template doesn't have that requirement. So this is how to enter data for each and every one. So you can see the age is calculated automatically. It's going to use the date on your system to calculate the age, and we're good to go. We're supposed to enter our resumption date here. Of course, okay, I give some instructions here. Enter month, day, or year. Sometimes it may not even work as well. So let's say resumption date for first time was it September 9, I think, or 12. 2022. Let's use 2022. So you can see down here it's saying Friday 9th 2020. I think I'm wrong. That should be 12 day. So that's okay. This is correct. Monday, you can see down here, Monday 12th September 2022. So you look out for the date if it's correct, so you know you're in order. So there will be no need to enter the dates here, like I explained earlier. There's a different place where these dates are entered. It will just pick the date from those areas and bring them here. So there's no need for multiple entry of the same thing. Of course, we go into the navigation. The first term, we're dealing with first term, it's the same process and other terms as well. Here, attendance, we can just enter the, like I said earlier, it's either you enter the attendance for each week, then 8, 6, or what have you. So it's going to be updating here. This is the what is important, or you can just write the total figure. You don't have to do all that, and just updates. And that's what the system is looking at. So same thing for the students. If you want to do 10, or 10, 8. However you like it. You want to do that is fine, or you just want to write the general to 10. Okay, it didn't appear because there's no name here. The moment there's a name here, this will appear. So let me remove this. So instead of having it all of that, you can just say hey to 10. So this also works. So it gives you the flexibility to, whichever way you deem as important, you can do so. So there are buttons here. We're going to come back to that much later. This allows you to, you don't have to work on this main template. You can just work with you can work in an external sheet and open it on your phone. Okay, let's look at it. There's no need. Hopefully there'll be no issues. So it's going to ask you to select where you want to save the file. I want to save it here. CheckMate template. Let's save it here. So I've exported that file. Okay, so if I go and look for it and open it and see what it looks like. CheckMate files. Yes, save that. Okay, CheckMate template. Good. So this is the attendance sheet. This is a lighter version, so you can always do the same thing there. But this time around, that says you have to put in the total scores. So this came because that was the value that was there. So I can change it to 206. And if there are other students, you can also just write it. So this is a very light version, and you save, and I close to 10. I want to go back there. So you can see this is just 12 kilobytes. This, you can work with this on your phone, on Google Sheets. So this allows you the flexibility also not to be working with the main file, or our templates can be in a central system, and you just generate some of these files for your teachers to use them and then return them back to the admin who is in charge of report generation. So that works as well. So how do you import that back? It's an import button. Once I click on it, I look for that file and I click on it. That's after I've entered all the data I want, and open and allow it to. So this should change to 206. If it does works well. So that is how it's going to import all of the other data for all the children that have been affected by that score. So that's how this will work, but we're going to see other examples hopefully much later. So if we go to other assessments, similar, what you have here is drop down box of numbers from 0 to 5. So you pick, these are the rating for the source of the child. You can also type in the values, but it cannot go beyond 5, and you can't have that. So that's one way to enter the data. You can enter it directly, or you are like as before, you can use the export assessment sheet button here, so that you can work on it externally. So if I click on this, I also use that same area, select the folder where I want it to be saved, and it's saved. If I go back to that folder, I have the assessment sheet, so you can see that the names are quite descriptive and to tell you what you've done. I click on it, it's going to show me. So this is just a lighter version, a standalone version, so I can fill all of this. Change this to 5, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. Reliability 5, self-control 5, relationship with others 2, painting and 1, handwriting 3, public speaking 4, pitch fluency 3, sports and games 5. That's something like that. So once you are done with this, you save. You can work on this with your phone, just like before. Once I save this and close it, you can see that the file is quite a light file. This is about 14 kilobytes, so very light. You can use it on your phone as well. So once I go back to the template and I click on import assets button, so that should, I'll go back to, and please ensure that you select the correct file. So that should import that data for me. So that allows you to work externally. So that's how this works. Summary sheets and input scores. Okay, we can't work on summary sheet until we see the scores. So let's go. In another video, we're going to be looking at the input scores. So this is getting a little long. So yeah, thank you for watching.